It's so important to only go to bed when you feel sleepy enough for sleep. But if you're only following a short sleep window and you don't feel sleepy until an hour or two after the sleep window begins, does this mean that you're not taking advantage of your sleep window? Well, the short answer is no, it does not mean that. And I'm going to be talking about this in today's video. Hi, I'm Martin Reed from insomniacoach.com. I help people with insomnia improve their sleep so they can live happier, healthier lives. Now, a core component of the most effective long-term treatment for chronic insomnia, cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia, CBT-I, is sleep restriction. And this involves creating a sleep window that has a duration roughly equal to the amount of time you typically currently spend asleep at night. So for most people, this is going to involve allotting less time for sleep than you currently are. Now, it's important to bear in mind that the start of your sleep window is your earliest possible bedtime. And that means that if the sleep window begins and you don't feel sleepy yet, you refrain from going to bed until you do feel sleepy. Now, a common concern I get from clients is that they're already following a much shorter sleep window than they have been in the past. And so if this also means that I can't go to bed until I'm definitely feeling really sleepy, if this doesn't occur for like an hour or 2 hours after the sleep window, then surely this means I'm not using the sleep window to my advantage. I'm not using the opportunity for sleep that the sleep window is giving me. Well, here's the thing with that is, although it's a completely understandable concern, by making sure you don't go to bed until you feel sleepy, you actually are taking advantage of the sleep window, because one of the key intended outcomes of the sleep window is to make it easier for you to fall asleep at night and get more consolidated sleep. So by avoiding going to bed until you do feel sleepy, it may in the short term lead to a little bit less sleep. Although I would argue that if you're regularly going to bed before you feel sleepy, it's probably going to take you longer to actually fall asleep compared to waiting until you feel sleepy before then going to bed. But you've also got to remember that this is part of a long-term strategy. We're trying to make your sleep more predictable and more consistent. So if you stick to the sleep window, i.e. you don't go to bed as soon as the sleep window starts, you only go to bed when the sleep window starts and you feel sleepy enough for sleep, but at the same time you're always out of bed by the end of your sleep window, you're going to be training yourself to recognize that you have a specific opportunity for sleep every night. And your body will learn that that is your sleep period. And over time, it will become accustomed to this schedule. So you will naturally begin to feel more sleepy as the sleep window approaches. And you will probably find that you start to naturally awaken towards the end of the sleep window too. So although by following the technique of not going to bed until your sleep window begins and you feel sleepy enough for sleep, but always being out of bed by the end of the sleep window, you may not be taking full advantage of the entire sleep window in terms of duration. You will be making a long-term investment in the consistency and improvement of your sleep. So try not to judge your progress on your short-term results, because you're implementing long-term strategies that will improve your sleep for the long term. So you need to be consistent with implementing the techniques if you want your sleep to become consistent in return. So I hope you found this short video helpful. If you did, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I try and share a short sleep snippet video every weekday. If you have any questions, comments, feedback or suggestions for a future video, please leave a comment below or you can email me. My email address is hello@insomniacoach.com. And I hope to see you back here again soon. And remember, you can sleep.